But from the mountain of fire, a voice rise again. Who shall stand when the storm come? Only the righteous, only the humble. Lightning flash, thunder roll. Then Elijah lift him staff to the sky and said, just it rain, through the earthquake, through the flood, through the fire. I saw the wicked build them kingdom high, steel and gold reaching to the sky. But the poor man still crying for bread, while false prophets fill the children's head. Then the river turned rough and wild, mothers holding every frightened child, and the earth began to shake in pain as thunder beat like iron chain. But Elijah stand upon the stone, no fear in flesh, no fear in bone. Him eyes burn red like holy flame, and every demon knows your name. When the wind blows hard tonight and the moon refuses to shine, one righteous voice can still arise and tear down every lie. When Elijah spoke to the storm, the heavens open wide, fire fall upon the wicked, and truth could never hide. When Elijah called Jahna, the thunder bowed in shame. Babylon wall started trembling, never could remain. Oh Jah, guide I through the rain, through the hurricane of pain. Children wander through desert sand, searching for the promised land. Politicians sell broken dreams, while blood still flow through crooked streams. But the old man chant beside the fire, singing songs of days much higher. Drums of Africa call once more, from Kingston shore to Ghana shore. Dreadlocks swing in the midnight breeze, your words flow through the cedar trees, and every chain they forged in hate soon shall break beneath your weight. Storm, storm, Babylon can't escape the warning. Fire upon the liar, fire upon the vampire. Hear the trumpet from Zion Hill, your children rising still. I remember when the oceans cried, and many kings ran off to hide. Gold and power could not save, no riches follow to the grave. But the humble man who walked with love still receives strength from above. Though them wounded by the system cruel, make the broken heart his tool. So Elijah raised him hand once more. Rain stopped knocking at the the righteous soul. No darkness can bury Jah light. When Elijah spoke, the whole earth listened. In the darkest hour, when Babylon thought the fire was gone, a small flame still rises in Zion. Through slavery, through hunger, through war and corruption, the oil never run dry. Ancient voices still echo through the hills. Dreadlocks still waving the wind of prophecy. And the elders say, as long as Jah children keep chanting, the oil shall forever burn. Souls searching for a better way, while wicked systems lead their hearts astray. Concrete jungle full of broken dreams, nothing really what it truly seems. Politicians smile and shake your hand, while stealing from the suffering land. But in a little shack up on the hill, old mama chanting softly still. Her Bible warn, her spirit strong, teaching children freedom songs. And though the world grow dark with sin, Jah light still glowing deep within, like ancient fire that never die, still reaching upward to the sky. When the night get cold and faith begin to fade, remember Zion still alive, though kingdoms fall away. The oil still burning in Zion, flames still rising high. No storm can quench the fire beneath the righteous sky. The I still burning in Zion, through sorrow and through pain. Jah children keep on marching till freedom reign again. Lord Jah, keep the fire alive. Drums are beating by the riverside, calling every lost soul worldwide. From Kingston streets to African plains, Jah people dancing through the pain. Babylon build their towers tall, but pride and greed shall make them fall. For every chain them try to bind, cannot imprison Jah divine. The youth them crying for the truth, searching deeper than the proof, looking for a sacred sound to lift their weary spirit ground. Then the elders gather round the flame, speaking Marcus Garvey them, telling stories of redemption road and carrying Jah heavy load. Oil still burning, burning, even while the world turning, turning, turning. Hear the lion roaring tonight, 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 calling the children to the light, to the light, to the light. No surrender, no retreat. Jah fire moving through the beat. I saw a sister in the pouring rain, still singing praises through her pain. Though tears were falling from her eyes, faith was shining from inside. Then a roots man standing by her side, with battered guitar full of pride, playing melodies of ancient days. never shine. The oil still burning. The oil still burning. Long before the kingdoms crumble, before the prophets disappeared into the wind, there were footprints upon the mountain, sacred footprints, footprints of fire, footprints of prayer, footprints of truth against corruption. And every generation still searching, searching for the path Elijah walked. Can you hear the drums from Mount Carmel tonight? The mountain remembers, the stones still speak. Moonlight shining on the ancient hill, silent valleys lying still, dusty pathways scar the ground, where holy voices once resound. I can hear the elders chant through the cedar trees they plant, speaking wisdom from the flame, calling Jah eternal name. Babylon built their throne in pride, but truth they never could divide. For every prophet blood they spill, the righteous memory leave the steel. And through the storms of hate and greed, Mount Carmel guard the sacred seed, waiting for the sons of roots to rise again in dusty boots. Footprints across Mount Carmel, still glowing in the night, leading every searching soul toward Jah eternal light. Oh, footprints across Mount Carmel, burning through the sand, marks of truth and sacrifice, written by Jahna. Footprints across Mount Carmel, calling through the years, guiding every wandering heart beyond the pain and tears. Children walking through the war, hungry at the wealthy door, searching for a piece of peace, praying violence soon shall cease. False leaders preaching polished lies, while innocent youth slowly die, selling dreams for silver gold, leaving broken hearts so cold. But a rootsman by the riverside still keep the ancient fire alive, his guitar crying through the night like a beacon in the fight. Dreadlocks dancing in the breeze, wisdom flowing through the trees, and every drum beat from below carry truth the ancestors know. Carmel calling, calling, hear the ancient voices falling through the thunder, through the rain. Saw a woman dressed in white, standing in the candlelight, praying softly for her sons, lost beneath the smoking guns. Tears were falling down her face, still she never lost her faith, for she knew beyond the pain, Jah's son shall rise again. Then the sky began to roar like the prophets long before. Lightning split the heavens wide, and every fearful soul must hide, but the humble stand their ground when the trumpet make it sound. For the path of righteousness still survive the wilderness, though Babylon may blind the land and corruption stain the sand. The footprints never wash away, they guide the faithful every day. Footprints Elijah walked here, the mountain remembers. Before the history books were written by the conquerors, before Babylon painted lies across the earth, there were sacred letters, letters carved in suffering, letters carried through slavery ships, letters soaked in tears and prophecy. Not written with ink, but written in lion blood. The blood of warriors, the blood of warriors, the blood of prophets, the blood of prophets, the blood of the forgotten children of Zion. Read the signs. Pages blowing through the wind, stories of where we have been. Chains and whips upon the shore still echo forevermore. Babylon erased the names, yet the spirit still remains. Ancestors crying through the years, speaking truth beyond the tears. I hear the drums from deep inside, like a wounded nation's pride, calling every restless soul to remember and behold. From the ghettos to the hills, Jah children standing still. Though oppression stained the land, truth survived like desert sand. Every scar become a sign, every scar become a sign, every pain become divine, every pain become divine. The lion right through sacrifice, but truth no fire can destroy. Letters written in lion blood across the walls of time, songs of freedom, songs of fire, still burning in the mind. Letters written in lion blood cannot be washed away, even through the darkest storm. Jah words forever stay. Oh Zion, hear the lion roar tonight. Young boys standing in the rain, trying hard to break the chains, searching for a higher way through the violence every day. Politicians sell their lives while another mother cries. Broken systems feed the greed, ignoring every wounded need. Still the rootsman beat the drum till the healing kingdom come. Dreadlocks flowing in the breeze, wisdom carried through the trees. Old women singing by the fire, keeping ancient chants alive, teaching children not to fear though Babylon drawing near. Lion blood flowing through the roots, men are lion blood. Hear the elders calling, lion blood. Babylon kingdom falling, lion blood. No chains can stop the fire now. No wicked throne survive somehow. Survive, survive, survive. I saw a preacher dressed in gold, selling heaven to the poor and cold, while children sleeping on the street with blistered wounds upon their feet. Then a humble sister raised her voice, teaching love instead of noise. Her songs like rivers in the drought, pulling broken spirits out. And Elijah words return again, rolling like the thunder rain, saying truth is written deep within, not on paper made by men. So the righteous lift their hands across the cities and the sands, knowing Jah still guard the way, though darkness tries to rule the day. Every chain shall break apart, change shall grave, when truth awaken in the heart. The lion roar shall shake the ground, till justice finally be found. Letters written in lion blood across the walls of time, songs of freedom, songs of fire, still burning in the mind. Letters written in lion blood cannot be washed away, even through the darkest storm. Jah words forever stay. Lion blood still flowing through the people, ancient fire still burning through the struggle. No Babylon light can erase what Jah already write. Letters written in lion blood, the truth remain forever. For many years the land was dry, hearts became cold, children lost hope, and Babylon laughed while the people suffered. But the elders kept praying, the rootsman kept drumming, and the daughters of Zion kept singing through the night. Then one evening the sky opened slowly, and Jah rain began to fall, not only upon the earth, but upon broken souls. Jah rain falling, healing the dry ground. Dust blowing through the city streets, hungry children dragging weary feet, old men staring at the sky, asking Jah the reason why. Concrete hearts and poison minds, Babylon destroying mankind, young souls trapped in endless fear, still the judgment drawing near. But beside a little broken home, a mother kneel all alone, praying softly through the pain, for Jah mercy like the rain. Then the thunder shake the night, and lightning flash with holy light, as the clouds begin to cry, blessings pouring from the sky. When the word becomes so cold and the wicked love control, Jah still water every seed, hidden deep in those in need. Jah rain fall on the dry ground, wash the suffering away, let the rivers flow through Zion, bring new life today. Jah rain fall on the dry ground, heal the wounded soul, send your fire and your mercy, make the broken whole. Oh Jah, rain upon your children. Politicians building walls while another young man falls, preachers dressed in gold and pride, still the poor have nowhere to hide. Babylon self-as success, leaving people in distress, turning love to greed and fame, corrupting every righteous name. But the drums still beat at night, calling children to the light. Dreadlocks dancing in the storm, keeping ancient spirits warm, from the ghettos to the hills. Jah presence once moving still through the sorrow and the pain. Life begins again to rain, rain, falling, falling, falling. Hear the thunder calling. Babylon cannot stop the flood. Mercy flowing through the blood. Wash away corruption now. Heal the earth somehow. Somehow, 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 somehow. I saw a young girl lift her eyes while tears fell like midnight skies. Still she smiled beneath the rain, knowing joy would rise again. Rootsmen standing by her side, holding faith instead of pride, playing chords of ancient grace, peace and love upon his face. Then Elijah's voice returned once more, rolling from the mountain shore. Even deserts bloom again when Jah send the holy rain. Oh, oh, hey. So the people raise their hands across the valleys and the sands, singing freedom through the night till the morning bring the light. No drought can last forevermore. Jah open every hidden door, and every seed once left for dead shall rise again and spread. Jah rain fall on the dry ground, wash the suffering away. Let the rivers flow through Zion, bring new life today. Jah rain fall on the dry ground, heal the wounded soul. Send your fire and your mercy, make the broken whole. Rain falling on Zion, healing every broken heart. Jah mercy like the river, flowing through the dark. No more drought, no more fear. The blessing find me here. Jah rain falling on the dry ground. Jah. In a world ruled by violence, where kings sharpen swords against the poor, and Babylon teach the youth to kill before they heal. There walks a shepherd, not clothed in gold, not guarded by soldiers, not hungry for power. The shepherd carry no sword, only wisdom, only mercy, only truth inside his heart. And though the wolves surround him, still he walks without fear. The shepherd carry no sword, yet mountains move before him. I saw the city drowning slow beneath corruption's dirty glow. Young men marching into war, not knowing what they're fighting for. Politicians fuel the hate, while hungry children watch and wait. Concrete towers scrape the sky as another innocent die. But upon a lonely dusty road, a shepherd walk beneath the load. No weapon hanging by his side, only peace he choose to guide. His sandals worn from many years, his eyes have seen the mother's tears. Still compassion fill his soul while Babylon lose control. Not every battle must be fought with rage, not every lion lives inside a cage. The strongest hand may still be kind and heal the broken mind. The shepherd carry no sword, still the wicked shake in fear. Truth alone become the fire, prophets dressed in velvet pride, selling heaven built on lies, taken from the weak and poor, still demanding even more. Babylon poisoned every dream, nothing really what it seemed, teaching you to worship fame while forgetting Jah great name. But the shepherd by the riverside keep the ancient flame alive, speaking softly to the youth, leading broken hearts to truth. Dreadlocks swaying in the rain, singing freedom to the pain. Every drum beat from afar sound like healing to the sky. No sword, no gun, still the righteous overcome. Mercy stronger than the hate, love can change the people's fate. Hear the shepherd calling now, healing every wounded soul somehow. Somehow I saw a soldier drop his gun as the evening touched the sun, hearing distant children sing songs of peace the shepherd bring. Then a woman dressed in white lift her candle through the night, praying wars would someday cease, praying Babylon release. And Elijah's voice rolled through the air like thunder wrapped in prayer. Blessed are the meek and pure, for their foundation shall endure. So the people gather round when the sacred drums resound, knowing kindness still survives even in these desperate times. Though the wolves may fill the land, still Jah guide the righteous stand. And every seed of loved ones sown shall bloom before the throne. The shepherd carry no sword, still the wicked shake in fear. Truth alone become the fire when Jah presence draw near. The shepherd carry no sword, only love to light the way through the valleys of oppression till the break of brighter day. No sword, no violence, only Jah wisdom. The shepherd still walking through the storm, through the suffering, teaching love in a dying world. The shepherd carry no sword, yet the light still follow him. Tonight the sky is burning, red flames across the horizon, Babylon trembling in confusion. But beneath the smoke, beneath the fear, beneath the ashes of broken kingdoms, there are voices, voices of the forgotten, voices of the suffering, voices of the righteous crying out through the night. And though the fire rage above them, still they sing. Voices beneath the burning sky, still calling Jahna. Flames reflecting on the city walls, another desperate nation falls. Children running through the streets, barefoot on the burning heat. Mothers praying in the dark, holding candles like a spark, trying hard to keep alive, hope that barely still survive. Babylon build their throne on lies. Now the smoke fills up the skies, greed and violence stain the land like blood dripping from the sand. But beneath the roaring fear, ancient drums begin to appear, calling every wounded soul back toward the righteous road, where kingdoms crumbling to hear the people chanting. Old men standing by the shore like the prophets long before, eyes reflecting years of pain, still they dance beneath the rain. Young girls singing in the night, turning sorrow into light. Though the wolves surround the gate, faith become their shield of faith. Politicians dressed in pride hide the truth they cannot hide, selling fear to feed control. While corruption eats the soul, still the rootsmen strike the chord like a holy spoken word. Every baseline shake the ground till the walls come crashing down. Burning sky, still the children testify. No chains can hold the child tonight. No darkness stop the rising light. Hear the voices through the smoke, every broken heart I saw a preacher close his door to the hungry and the poor, yet a woman with no wealth shared her bread and gave herself. In the alley stood a youth, searching hard to find the truth, while the television lies poison every dreaming eye. Then Elijah's voice descend like the storm that never ends. Do not bow before the fear, your redemption drawing near. So the people raise their hands across the valleys and the sands, singing louder through the pain till the healing come again. Though the heavens burn with rage and corruption floods the age, still the righteous soul shall sing till Jah kingdom enter in. Voices beneath the burning sky, crying to the flame, songs of freedom, songs of Zion, calling Jah great name. Voices beneath the burning sky, refusing still to fall, even to the firestorm. Hope survive it all. Burning sky above the nation, still the people keep the faith. Voices rising from the ashes, songs no fire can erase. Babylon falling slowly, but your children standing strong. Voices beneath the burning sky, still singing freedom songs. Somebody crying in silence, somebody sleeping beneath the cold city sky, somebody forgotten by the system. No newspaper write their story, no politician speak their name, no riches protect their pain, but Jah sees every tear. And somewhere in the darkness, a small candle still burning for the homeless child, for the weary mother, for the old man left alone, for every forgotten soul. Light a candle for the forgotten souls. Cold wind blowing through the street, barefoot children searching heat, cardboard shelters in the rain. I is too young to know such pain. Babylon build their towers high, still the innocent wonder why. Rich men feast beneath bright light, while hunger cry all through the night. Old woman sitting by the train, wrapped in memories and pain. Nobody stopping by to see the tears behind her dignity, but I hear every whispered prayer, every burden people bear. And even in the darkest hour, mercy still reveals its power. would offer more, trying hard to stay alive in a place where hope barely survives. Mother working through the pain, still can't break oppression chain, praying softly every night for her children future bright. Babylon teach the youth despair like nobody truly care, filling minds with greed and fear till compassion disappear. But our roots man by the fireside still keep love and truth alive, playing songs of unity, calling for humanity. Forgotten souls, forgotten souls, still Jah hear them when they call. Light the candle, lift it high, even while the world passed by. No soul invisible to Jah, no wounded heart too far, too far, too far, too far. I saw a sister dressed in white, walking softly through the night, giving bread to those in need, planting kindness like a seed. And an old man with trembling hands still believe in better plans. Though the years have bent his frame, faith still burning like a flame. Then Elijah voice descend like a song that never ends. Judge not greatness by the goal, but by the hearts that still uphold. So the people raise the light, tiny candles in the night, and the darkness slowly fades as compassion fills the shade. Oh, though the system may ignore those abandoned and the poor, Jah kingdom built on love shall stand, not on power built by man. A candle for the forgotten souls, burning through the night for the broken and abandoned, searching for the light. A candle for the forgotten souls, let the whole world see every life is precious in Jah eyes. Every soul deserves to breathe. Light a candle for the suffering, light a candle for the lonely hearts. No child forgotten before Jah, no tears wasted in the night. A candle still burning for the forgotten souls. For the forgotten souls. Listen, when empires forget righteousness, when rulers build thrones on blood and deception, when the cry of the poor reach the sky answer back, not with silence, but with thunder. Tonight, Pharaoh land tremble. The earth remember every chain, every whip, every broken promise, and the wind begin to chant. Judgment coming like storm. Thunder roll over Pharaoh land. Oh, I see the towers built on pride, where truth and justice slowly die. Gold and silver cover lies, while innocence still ask why. Children running through the dust, learning how to live in trust, in a world that lost its way, where darkness tried to rule the day. But in the valley deep and wide, I hear a righteous voice inside, calling out across the storm, telling souls to stay reborn. Babylon can build their wall, but still they rise and still they fall. For every tear the people shed becomes a fire overhead. let the wicked understand. I hear the crying of the slaves echoing through modern days. Different chains but same old pain. History calling once again. Politicians selling dreams, nothing ever what it seems. Promising the world in gold while the people left out cold. But the rootsmen stand and sing like a bell that freedom bring. Every baseline shake the ground till corruption fall down. And the elder by the fire raises voice a little higher, saying justice never sleep even when the nation's weak. Children singing in the street, turning sorrow into beat. And the mother lift her eyes to the ashes and the cry, still believing there is more than the suffering they endure. Then Elijah's voice return like a flame that will not burn. Let the humble rise in peace and let all oppression cease. So the people start to pray for a brighter brand new day, and the thunder play along like a righteous victory song. When the mighty start to fall and the poor outlive them all, then the truth will be revealed and every broken heart will heal. Thunder roll over Pharaoh land, shaking every wicked hand. Lightning writing on the sky, truth will never pass us by. Thunder roll over Pharaoh land, breaking every iron plan. Jah voice roaring through the night, turning darkness into light. Thunder, thunder over Pharaoh land. No more chains, no more lies, only truth remains. The storm is justice, the storm is truth. There is a river older than kingdoms, deeper than crowns, stronger than gold. It does not ask for permission, it does not bow to power, it does not spare the proud. This river cleanses kings. And tonight the river is rising again. Wash away the lies, wash away the thrones of blood. The river that cleanses kings. I saw a palace built in stone, where selfish rulers claim the throne. Gold-lined halls and diamond air, but empty hearts were living there. They drank the tears of working men, then called it progress once again. But every lie they tried to hide was written deep in every tide. Down below the city wall, I heard the wounded river call, singing songs of ancient truth, carrying the cries of youth. And every drop that touched the land carried judgment in its hand. Not with rage, not with hate, but cleansing what corruption made. No. testify. I saw the merchants counting gain while children suffered in the rain, selling dreams wrapped up in lies while truth was left to slowly die. Politicians shake their hands while stealing from the broken lands. Every promise turns to dust when built up on corrupted trust. But by the river's sacred shore, our rootsman plays forevermore. His guitar like a healing stream, restoring every shattered dream. Dreadlocks flowing in the wind like the wisdom deep within. Every note becomes a prayer, rising gently through the air. Flow, flow, river flow, wash away what we don't know. Flow, we don't know. Crown and kingdom fall away. We don't know. Only truth is here to stay. We don't know. Hear the water singing clear. Judgment time is drawing near. I saw a king remove his ring as he heard the river sing, realizing for the first time power built on theft is crime. He walked alone into the stream, leaving behind his golden dream, and in the water he became just another soul with shame. Then Elijah's voice descend like a message without end. Only those who humbly stand can inherit righteous land. So the people gather round where the cleansing water sound, and the river lifts them high beneath the purified sky. No light can block the sacred flow. No darkness make the river slow. For every soul must face the tide where truth and mercy both collide. The river that cleanses kings is flowing through the night, taking every hidden sin and turning wrong to right. Though the river that cleanses kings cannot be bought or sold, it washes every empire down back into the soil. River flow, river slow, wash the world, make it whole. No crown remains, no false throne stands. Only truth, only cleansing hands. The river that cleanses kings, still flowing through the night. The river that cleanses kings, kings, kings. Before the world learned the names of nations, before Babylon wrote its laws of oppression, there were men and women marked by fire, not by gold, not by crown, but by covenant. Their hair became scripture, their locks became prophecy, and every strand whispered a truth the system could not erase. Dreadlocks wrapped in prophecy. The message is growing. The roots are speaking. I saw them walking through the dust, carrying truth and ancient trust, barefoot on the burning ground, where forgotten souls are found. Babylon laugh and point their finger, but the spirit still lingers in every coil and every strand. A message written on the land. They tried to cut the sacred sign, but couldn't break what is divine. For every lock becomes a flame, calling out your holy name. telling us where we come from. No blade can cut what Jah has grown. No prison hold what spirit own. For every strand of sacred hair carries wisdom in the air. Dreadlocks wrapped in prophecy, burning through the night, carrying the ancient message of truth and holy light. Dreadlocks wrapped in prophecy, rising like the sun. Every coil a revelation till Babylon is done. Oh, Jah, let the prophecy speak. I saw a sister in the rain, turning sorrow into gain. Every drop upon her face looked like mercy, looked like grace. And the brother by the fire, singing louder, rising higher. Every word became a sword, cutting through the false accord. Babylon call it rebellion, but it's deeper revelation. A living scripture in the flesh, breaking every system mesh. From Muddy streets to Kingston sound, the message echoes all around. In every lock and every bread, a revolution quietly made. Prophecy, 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 written in the mystery. Locks of fire, roots of truth, guarding ancient sacred youth. No control can hold it down, no force can wear the crown, the crown, the crown. I saw the elders lift their hands, blessing every sacred strand, speaking words from long ago. Only roots man truly know. Then Elijah's voice descend like a message without end. What Jah has blessed cannot be cursed. Truth arise when things are worse. So the people start to see the hidden power in unity. No more shame for what they wear, for Jah glory lives there. Hey, though Babylon they touch the skin, the spirit always wins within. And every lock becomes a sign of something ancient and divine. Hey, dreadlocks wrapped in prophecy, burning through the night, carrying the ancient message of truth and holy light. Dreadlocks wrapped in prophecy, rising like the sun. Every coil a revelation till Babylon is done. Wrapped in prophecy, wrapped in fire. No shame, no fear, only truth growing wide. Dreadlocks wrapped in prophecy, still speaking to the world. Before cities had names, before borders divided the earth, before Babylon learned to write history, there was a sound, a single heartbeat of the earth. Boom, boom, boom. The ancient drum, it did not speak in words, it spoke in memory. And those who still hear it are called children of the drum. Can you hear it calling your name? I woke up in a distant dream where rivers carried sacred streams, and every soul remembered where it came from in the ancient air. Barefoot walking on the stone, but never truly alone. For every step I ever take, the drum inside begins to wake. Babylon tried to drown the sound, buried truth beneath the ground, but they forget what spirit knows. It always finds I saw a woman in the rain, dancing softly through the pain. Every drop upon her skin sounded like the drum within. And the youth upon the hill, standing silent, standing still, till the rhythm touched his soul and began to make him whole. From the desert to the sea, the drum is calling you and me. Not a weapon, not a war, but a truth worth living for. Babylon can build their walls, but they cannot stop the cause of the heartbeat on the ground that forever shakes the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Hear the message in the room. Boom, boom. Drum of Africa awake. No mistake, no mistake. Oh, bones remember, blood remembers, fire burning in December. Remember, remember. I saw the elders lift their hands, placing all the distant lands, teaching you to understand we are part of Jah great plan. Every rhythm is a gate, opening the ends of fate. Every beat becomes a guide to the truth we keep inside. Then Elijah's voice returned like a fire that will not burn. Let the drum awaken all before the systems start to fall. So the people start to sing, letting ancient power ring. No more silence, no more fear, for the ancestors are near. When you feel the earth vibrate, it is never too late to return to where you came and remember your true name. Children of the ancient drum, hear the calling, here we come, rising from the dust and flame, speaking Jah eternal name. Ah, children of the ancient drum, we are one, we are one. Every heartbeat in the sound brings the lost ones back around. Boom, boom, boom. The drum's still speaking. No silence can bury it. No empire can silence it. We are the rhythm, we are the memory. Children of the ancient drum, we are never lost. In the silence before judgment, there is a sound few can hear. Not every ear is tuned to truth. Not every heart can withstand the message. For when the trumpet of righteousness blows, it does not call the crowd, it calls the chosen. Only the righteous hear the trumpet. Can you hear it? Or is it passing you by? I saw the city sleeping deep, while corruption slowly creep. Golden towers built on lies, blocking out the morning skies. Babylon sing lullabies, while the truth is left to die. But beneath the sleeping street, something sacred starts to beat. It is not a sound of fear, but a message drawing near, like a signal through the storm, calling souls to be reborn. And those who still can feel the pain, hear the trumpet in the rain, whispering across the land, come and take a righteous stand. If your heart is still awake, if your spirit never break, then the sound will reach your soul and begin to make lift her eyes to the smoke and to the cries. Still she pray for better days, through the chaos and the haze. Young man walking all alone, searching for a place called home. Every step becomes a prayer, hope is rising in the air. False leaders preach their fame, but their words cannot remain. For the trumpet speaks the truth to the wounded and the youth. And the rootsman by the flame sings redemption in Jah's name. Every chord becomes a key, unlocking captivity. Trumpet calling through the darkness. No disguise, no escape. Truth is written in the shade. Hear it rising from the ground. Sacred judgment in the sound. In the sound. In the sound. I saw a soldier drop his gun when he heard the rising sun. Children dancing in the street, turning pain into a beat. Then Elijah's voice descend like a message without end. Only those who walk in truth shall inherit eternal youth. So the people start to rise with the awakened in their eyes. No more sleeping in the line, no more waiting just to die. Every soul that feels the call will not stumble, will not fall. For the trumpet clears the air for the humble everywhere. When the word is lost in sleep and the darkness running deep, still the chosen hear the sound, calling them to higher ground. Only the righteous hear the trumpet, blowing through the night, calling out the chosen ones to step into the light. Only the righteous hear the trumpet, righteous hear the trumpet, go through the skies, waking every sleeping soul where truth can never die. Trumpet calling, calling the righteous. Only the awakened hear it, only the humble respond. No silence can stop the sound. Only the righteous hear the trumpet. Before the mountains learn to stand, before the oceans learn to move, before Babylon built its fragile crowns, there was one, not bound by night, not limited by time, not sleeping in silence while injustice reigns. The God of Elijah never sleeps. He watches the oppressed, he hears the forgotten, he answers in fire, in wind, in thunder. And tonight the earth must listen. He never sleeps. I saw the city glowing bright, but shadows rule beneath the light. Men in power dressed in gold, while truth was bought and sold. Children crying in the streets, searching for a place to eat, while the rulers toast their wine, calling darkness divine design. But deep within the broken land, there moves a greater unseen hand. Silent justice taking form, riding every coming storm. For every tear the people shed, awakens truth the wicked dread. Elijah, a mother in despair, with broken dreams and empty stare. Still she whispered through her pain, calling mercy like the rain. And a young man on the run from the violence of the gun, searching for a better road underneath this heavy load. Babylon may build their walls, but righteousness still calls, like a river deep and strong, righting everything gone wrong. And the roots man by the fire, sing of hope and rising higher. Every rhythm becomes prayer, filling broken hearts with care. He never sleeps, he never fades, through the night, through the days. Watch the system fall apart. Truth is written in the heart, 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 in the heart. I saw the proud men lose their crown as the truth came pouring down. Everything they built in lies turned to dust before their eyes. Then Elijah's voice returned, like a fire that will not burn. Nothing hidden shall remain. Every evil break its chain. So the people lift their hands across the broken lands, knowing justice still survives. Even in these troubled lives, every soul that walks in light shall be guided through the night. For the one who never sleeps, guard the righteous while they weep. Though the world may turn away, still his justice finds its way. No oppression stands the test before the one who never rests. God of Elijah never sleeps, through the fire and the deep. Every cry will reach his ear, every hidden truth appear. God of Elijah never sleeps, breaking chains and ancient keeps, rising justice through the night, turning darkness into light. Never sleeps, never dies, justice rising in the skies. Every tear will be remembered, every soul will be defended. God of Elijah never sleeps.